Hey guys! Welcome back to another Draw With Me episode. Today, completely unscripted, but I have a few bullet points. We know how well it works with me, right? But I don't have that much time to do a complete script and edit that much, so this time it's a bit more rough, and I hope you will like it as well. Or anyway. Yeah, and I hope the sound quality will work a bit better this time. I have a little bit of a wait. I have a sheet over my phone so that the audio is more on the same level the whole time. I don't know how well it will work. Perhaps I just, should leave that. I don't know. I hope it's good enough to understand everything. So, yeah. You have seen that there is a new intro, but no, this is still not the actual intro that I wanted to have for my Draw With Me's. Perhaps I should just get rid of an intro and just start with the whole thing, But I really want to have this animated intro that I'm working on, but I haven't found time to work on it since I started with it, so we'll see when that will be done. For now, we'll leave it that way. So, Mermay! Right, this is why we're here today. This is what we are talking about right now. Woohoo! So let's see, what does my bullet point thing says? Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, my plans for Mermay this year. I mean, Mermay is almost over at this point when a video comes out. But hey, I'm not that late like last year with the video. So this year I wanted to do actually really more mermaids, perhaps even 31. But if you follow my Instagram, you know that I'm still not even done with my first mermaid, so that will take a while. And yeah, I will also take my time. I plan to not go into this like I did with Inktober with Inktober last year. Sorry, because the experience I've made with Inktober was that first of all, it didn't really help me with the following at all, because to the end of Inktober, like the last day or so, I got so many new followers. Like they were popping up out of nowhere. Like I guess I got like 4 or 5 new people or even more suddenly, and then a few days later they all dropped again. Like just the next day the first person dropped, and then they dropped again and again, and I was back to the number I had before. So I guessed it was first because a few people realized that, oh hey, she doesn't post every single day actually, and were disappointed and left. And other were like, oh, she doesn't just do the whole ink illustration thing, she also works with other mediums. I'm just interested in the ink thing, so I'm out again. And yeah, that would be the same thing with Mermaid. With Mermay, I love doing mermaids, but I don't want to do mermaids all the time, and I don't want to get the expectation up for people that I'm posting every single day. I mean, most people should know that this is a part of a challenge, that you post every single day, and not always, but yeah, I don't know. I rather want to stay consistent, because the algorithm likes consistency more than, quantity. So if you can't stay if you push out a lot of content, but you aren't consistent, like posting every day or every third day or so, but just posting out once in a while as soon as you finish with something new, then it's less likely that the algorithm will prefer you to someone who just posts something once or twice in a week. So I will stay with my schedule by posting twice in a week, and once of those days will stay for the Drawsome squad. What I still highly recommend to participate in, because it's really cool, and most of the time I'm the only person who participates, and that's really annoying. Come on, people. This is fun. But yeah, I'm sorry for the swallowing noises. God damn it. Yeah. So, like I said, so I wanted to do lots of mermaids because I have tons of ideas, but as you can see, they will come out later. Like, I will do them over the year when I don't feel like doing another mermaid in between and doing something else in between. Yeah, makes more sense. Then I will do that and post something else once in a while. And yeah, so, and sometimes there will be also just a work in progress. God, I lose my words, I'm sorry. And yeah, I'm so bad without the script, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, anyway, this is my plan for that. So I'm not planning to be super like anxious about it, because what I also realized when I did Inktober was that the most illustrations I was putting out, I was not really proud of them. There are a few that I'm kind of proud of, and that I'm glad that I did this. But there are also a lot of them where I think like, I don't know, I feel like they ruin the look of my whole words. Dang it. Profile. They ruined the look of my whole profile, because they don't look like I'm able to draw good, you know? Because I needed to get them done so quickly, and it was this whole you can't win them all thing. But I wanted to produce more quality content in the future for my Instagram, so yeah. And you know what, this whole this whole sheet thing just annoys me. I hope the quality is okay. Perhaps with a sheet there's also lots of noises because I'm constantly moving. So yeah, we will keep it just this way. What else to say? Yeah. But yeah, I will do all the 31 mermaids eventually, and at the end, so I will record a little bit footage from every single drawing, and then put all of this together in one video and do a showcase at the end of all my mermaids. I don't know when this will come out, probably pretty late, perhaps even at the end of the year or so, because, you know, I'm slow. And yeah, I want to do quality stuff. I want to produce some quality artworks that are also able to bring me a little bit money, perhaps. So, yeah. Gosh, I'm so bad at this. But yeah, this is what I want to do for Mermaid this year, and I probably will also be like this for Inktober. Keep it loosely, do a few things for that, but don't go that crazy on it like last time, and try to keep more pay more attention to the quality that I'm producing, and not so much at the quantity. And yeah, this brings me to the next step of my overall Instagram aesthetic, because when I started with Instagram, I didn't really care about having a specific aesthetic about or at this whole profile. I just was posting a little bit artworks. I was even posting just some other stuff that showed you that I'm working on a new video, and kind of use this tool to promote my YouTube channel. But now I really want to go for a little bit of a portfolio aesthetic, not completely, but a little bit. What also means that I should try to go for a certain style, and I'm pretty hesitant about that, because you know me, I love to do everything. I love to do realism, semi-realism. I love to do cartoony stuff, and yeah, also the stuff that I'm doing, like I love portraits, I love scenes, and I love scenes from real life and scenes that are more magical and fantastic. And I love to post an animation once in a while, so and of course I freaking love my Enderal fan arts, and I definitely want to produce more of them. And yeah, but how am I doing that? And of course I love to actually post my thumbnails for the videos to tell you that there is a new video out. But they are so different from the style that I usually post, so that kind of ruins everything. And I wanted to have in a way that a potential customer who just is searching for an artist they could need, if they look at your, if you're that lucky that they look at your profile, they are not taking the time to scroll down all the pages and see if something that you post actually fits the stuff that they are searching an artist for. They just look at the first few pictures they can see without sliding, and then will make their assumption about you and their mind about you, like if you're the right artist for them or not. So yeah, if everything is mixed up, perhaps the stuff that's right on top, right in the moment then this person shows up, is not the stuff that they are looking for. So yeah. I want to have some kind of a consistency, but I don't really want to decide which kind of stuff I'm posting, like picture-wise, the composition-wise. I'm losing my words again. Yeah, I don't want to decide between normal scenes and fantasy scenes, or between portraits and nature stuff. I still want to post all of those things. And I still want to do Draw Some Squad every single week, and there's always a different prompt. And some of them I will be good at, and some of them I'm not so good at, because the thing Draw Some is supposed to help you improve with things, even if cut it out, please. To get out of your comfort zone, basically. And God, I'm rumbling again. Dang it. Yeah, basically you do that. And where was I? I've lost my point. Guys, help. So I'm already talking longer than I need to for my video, I guess. Guess it needs to be a bit longer than I actually planned. But yeah, it's the overall aesthetic should, I don't know. I wanted to have all of those things still in it, and I still want to have the NRL fan art in it, so I will do it as following, perhaps. I will slowly start to build this up, so it will not start like in the next few weeks where it's like already perfect as I wanted, but I will make it in a way that I'm, one Monday I will post a portrait, and the next Monday I will post a scene, and the next Monday I will post something else in this range, and then I will go back to the first thing, so that there is some kind of consistency, and you can always, with just one look, see what I'm capable of. And because I'm doing the NRL fan art so rarely, even though if they have a slightly different style than the other stuff, yes, Liu, what's wrong? I'm doing an audio right now, a voiceover, I can't, can you just wait, please? Oh, cat. Yeah, so that you can see what I'm capable of, and I was already at the NRL stuff, sorry. So even though if they are slightly different from the art style I usually would post, they are coming up so rarely that it wouldn't hurt that much. The same goes for animations. If it's not a super cartoony animation, then I will probably post it, or a little bit of it. And for different art styles, like super cartoony or something completely different, I would just post them in my stories and then do them into a highlight section that I would probably call something like other styles, so that I can still share them with you, and you can always look them up if you go into the highlights, so they're not... Woo! Leo! She's on my desk. No, she's at a window. Okay, it's less dangerous. So you can still see them, even though if they are not in the stories the whole time, they will not be lost. They will be in the highlight section, and you can always watch those other style things I did. And for the profile, it will be mostly in the realism category. Yeah, perhaps some slightly stylized stuff, but mostly more towards realism. So at least this is the goal I've set for me. I'm not sure if I can always keep this. Probably not always for Drawsome Squad, because most of the time I don't take that much time for my Drawsome stuff to post, because I have so many other things I need to take care of that day. But yeah, I will try to build a certain aesthetic for my profile, and I hope that might get me a few customers. Yeah, by the way, I hope you still are aware now of the fact that my last sketchbook is available as a download file on Gumroad. I will put a link in the description again. And also, if you don't want to buy something from me but still want to support me with a little bit of money, you can go to my Ko-fi and just, donate €3. That would be really nice. Please? Pretty please? I'm not desperate at all, no! Yes, there is still something. I want to ask you something, and it's about the outtakes. The few of you who are always watching all of my videos my note that the last 2 videos I was putting out, Leo. No, don't. Had outtakes on them at the end of at the end. Dang it. And I thought it might be a nice extra thing to put into the videos, but as far as the analytics of my videos tell me, the most people are dropping as soon as the outtakes start. So I would like to know from you, should I keep this whole outtake thingy, or should I just get rid of it completely? You have the power to change the things in this channel to your liking. So if you have a suggestion about this, I can't talk anymore, then please tell me in a comment, and also leave a comment anyway, you know, support stuff. If you don't have something to say, then just write something like blah blah blah. Or you stupid. Just write something. And remember to like, and yeah, the whole YouTube thing, you know it by now. And yeah, then I will see you in the next video. And now I will stop talking and embarrass myself. Oh yes, Hugin suggests that that I still remind you to stay nice to ravens. And yeah, I will see you in the next video, hopefully, if you still like me. Okay, bye!